Lights are going up, snow is falling down. There's a feeling of goodwill around town. It could only mean one thing. McRib is here. People throwing parties, ugly sweaters everywhere. Stockings hung up by the chimney with care. It could only mean one thing. McRib is here.
At participating McDonald's for a limited time.
How to have fun, anytime, anywhere. Step 1. Go to ChumbaCasino.com.
ChumbaCasino.com. Got it.
Step 2. Collect your welcome bonus.
Come to Papa welcome bonus.
Step 3. Play hundreds of casino-style games for free.
That's a lot of games. All for free?
Step 4. Unleash your excitement.
Woohoo!
Chumba Casino has been delivering thrills for over a decade. So claim your free welcome bonus now and live the Chumba life. Visit ChumbaCasino.com.
VGW Group. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
It is Ryan Seacrest here. Everybody needs some variety in life. That's what I love about Chumba Casino. They know how to keep things fresh and exciting. All their games are free to play, like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire. You can claim free daily login bonuses, too. And they release new games every week. So spice things up with ChumbaCasino.com now for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply.
This time of year, a good hoodie is absolutely essential. But these days, it's tough to find one that will last through the season. That's why the American Giant Classic Full Zip Hoodie is made to last a lifetime, so you can count on it to bring you comfort and warmth year after year. Slate Magazine called it the greatest hoodie ever made, and from cotton to zipper, it's made right here in the USA. It's crafted with timeless style, heavyweight fleece, a double-lined hood, and reinforced elbow patches, which means this hoodie can withstand any outing or adventure. It'll be your new favorite hoodie, and you can depend on it for years to come. Plus, buying from American Giant means supporting local communities of farmers, manufacturers, and more. This season, snag the hoodie that will bring you comfort for life, the American Giant Classic Full Zip, and save 20% off your first order at american-giant.com when you use code CLASSIC24 at checkout. That's 20% off your first order at american-giant.com, code CLASSIC24.
You're listening to 2024 in Review, a look back at some of the most compelling conversations and stories of the year, from True Crime Today and the Hidden Killers podcast. Some secrets are kept in the basement, others in the morgue. Welcome to Hidden Killers with Tony Brueski, featuring defense attorney and host of the podcast, Defense Diaries, Bob Motta.
What is the bar, Bob, for them taking a look at this again or getting this back into court, for them to say, yeah, you can come back in? We got the letter that was uncovered detailing the abuse by the father that was written way back. There's the Menendez, some of those boys that have come out and said, what happened to them? What kind of bar needs to be met to get a retrial on something like that?
I mean, essentially, if it's not so if they came in on a writ, I mean, it's got to be newly discovered evidence that really wasn't available to the attorneys or at the time that the trial happened. You know what I mean? It's got to be truly newly discovered. And I don't know if that'll reach that bar. It might, depending on where did they discover these letters? I don't know.
Well, the new evidence emerged. It's a letter from Eric to his cousin with allegations of sexual abuse by Roy Rosilio. This is from the Menendez member. So there was these communications that went back and forth that were never introduced into court, never introduced into evidence. I didn't even know they existed until several years later. I believe a lot of it was uncovered when the Menendez documentary came out last year that really kind of brought a lot more of this to light. So, I mean,
was that essentially because finally there was an outcry from the members of that band who were like, yeah, this dude was an absolute predator, sexually abusing us. Is that where they come?
I don't know the answer. I watched the doc, but it's been about a year now since I watched it. Yeah. But I believe it was, he wanted to come out and tell his story and wanted to tell the story of the band and really just kind of expose essentially in a Me Too sort of way. The darkness of what everybody thought was just this, bubblegum pop, happy time. And in doing so, ended up connecting the dots with the Menendez brothers. I believe, if I remember correctly, he didn't even connect those dots at the time. But then it all just kind of started to come to light of, oh God, well, they never even got that part of their story heard in court. And that is the crux of the whole case.
It really is. Yeah. I mean, clearly I'm sympathetic.
Sure.
And obviously, I mean, it corroborates their story, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, that's the part that matters. So I think that anybody that has a conscience would realize whatever time they've served at this point is probably ample.
Yeah.
So whatever the case may be, if I'm the state's attorney in that case, I'm looking at it and I'm saying, all right, you know what? Like, are we gonna spend a bunch of taxpayer money forcing another trial on this, where we're going to allow this evidence to come in, or do we just want to look at it and say, all right, we're going to offer like an Alford plea, let these guys out. We'll still have the conviction, and if I'm them, I'm taking it.
Sure.
This isn't like a West Memphis 3 situation where they denied committing the crime. Mm-hmm. And they're out, and then they have problems now because they took the Alpha plea to get out. Mm-hmm. Now they're not in prison anymore. I'm talking about the West Memphis 3 guys, but now they've taken an Alford plea where they've admitted guilt, and it creates an issue for the Menendez brothers. Like at this point, they just want to get out.
Yeah.
It's like I imagine like financially that the minute they get out, they'll probably make a pretty penny with some documentaries that come right down the pike. So
Sure.
They could probably get on their feet pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And we can consider it to be, if you're not in favor of vigilante justice, and it's like, it's a slippery slope. It's like, I'm always like, if somebody ever came after my kids or abused my kids, like it's hard to say what I would do.
Oh, me too.
You know what I mean? So
I think it'd be
like
a topic of one of these shows. Someone else would be hosting
exactly.
at that point.
As a father, I get it. I get the concept. And, and if you're a child that's got the ability to be able to stop this horrific abuse, not just of yourself, but of others, really putting a stop to a monster. Yeah. There's sympathy there. I think that there's going to be people that are like, they've served more than enough time in light of the person or the people that they killed.
And it was really money and power that protected their father from ever being found 100%. Out at that point in time, along with
that's what it always boils down to, right? Yeah. Follow the money, man. Follow the money.
Yeah. It'd be fascinating to see where this goes, because I think a lot of good could come of them getting out and raise more awareness for this fact that these sort of things happen. And there's so much of it that gets swept under the rug, and it's right under our noses the whole damn time.
Yeah, let me put it this way. In terms of really old cases, I think there's a much higher likelihood the Menendez brothers are walking out of prison rather than Scott Peterson.
Yes, that's another one. Yeah, that is another one. But that has been fascinating to watch and see. It's one of those two where, like, let's just play with everything on the table. And that's why it's so important that all that does get on the table the first time. So we're not sitting here 20, 30 years later going, well, maybe just to be fair, we should do this. Right. But very different circumstances.
100%. Very, very different circumstances. Like one, you can see why they should come out. The other one, you got to really be sold on it.
Yeah.
there's just like his story, Peterson's story is almost, as difficult to stomach and believe as the first case that we talked about,
Sure.
Shaver.
Yeah.
It's just, it's a tough pill to swallow.
It is.
Both ways. So.
Yeah.
You're in the thick of a true crime saga, every detail sinking in, and then, wham, a commercial about something you couldn't care less about. It's like being served a microwaved dinner at a 5-star restaurant. But it doesn't have to be this way. Go for True Crime Today Premium Plus on Apple Podcasts. With True Crime Today Premium Plus, you get uninterrupted, ad-free episodes, extended interviews that dig even deeper into the muck, and early access so you can brag to your friends. It's like ordering the secret menu at a crime buffet. So, search for True Crime Today Premium Plus on Apple Podcasts, subscribe, and savor every twisted detail without interruption.
It
is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper, a woohooer, a hand clapper, a high fiver? If you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. Choose from hundreds of social casino-style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses. So don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
This time of year, a good hoodie is absolutely essential. But these days, it's tough to find one that will last through the season. That's why the American Giant Classic Full Zip Hoodie is made to last a lifetime. So you can count on it to bring you comfort and warmth year after year. Slate Magazine called it the greatest hoodie ever made. And from cotton to zipper, it's made right here in the USA. It's crafted with timeless style, heavyweight fleece, a double-lined hood, and reinforced elbow patches, which means this hoodie can withstand any outing or adventure. It'll be your new favorite hoodie, and you can depend on it for years to come. Plus, buying from American Giant means supporting local communities of farmers, manufacturers, and more. This season, snag the hoodie that will bring you comfort for life, the American Giant Classic Full Zip, and save 20% off your first order at american-giant.com when you use code CLASSIC24 at checkout. That's 20% off your first order at american-giant.com. Code CLASSIC24.
It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper, a woohooer, a hand clapper, a high fiver? If you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. Choose from hundreds of social casino-style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses. So don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. What's your perfect night? Is it curling up on the couch for a cozy, peaceful night in? Therapy can feel a bit like that. Your comfort place where you replenish your energy. With BetterHelp, get matched with a therapist based on your needs entirely online. It's convenient and suited to your schedule. Find comfort this season with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com.
It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper, a woohooer, a hand clapper, a high fiver? If you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. Choose from hundreds of social casino-style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses. So don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. What's your perfect night? Is it curling up on the couch for a cozy, peaceful night in? Therapy can feel a bit like that. Your comfort place where you replenish your energy. With BetterHelp, get matched with a therapist based on your needs entirely online. It's convenient and suited to your schedule. Find comfort this season with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com.
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather, now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest. Life comes at you fast, which is why it's important to find some time to relax. A little you time. Enter Chumba Casino. With no download required, you can jump on anytime, anywhere for the chance to redeem some serious prizes. So treat yourself with Chumba Casino and play over 100 online casino-style games, all for free. Go to ChumbaCasino.com to collect your free welcome bonus. Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Looking for excitement? Chumba Casino is here. Play anytime, play anywhere. Play on the train, play at the store, play at home, play when you're bored. Play today for your chance to win and get daily bonuses when you log in. So what are you waiting for? Don't delay. Chumba Casino is free to play.
Experience social gameplay like never before. Go to Chumba Casino right now to play hundreds of games, including online slots, bingo, Slingo, and more. Live the Chumba life at ChumbaCasino.com. VGW Group. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Hey guys, it is Ryan. I'm not sure if you know this about me, but I'm a bit of a fun fanatic when I can. I like to work, but I like fun too. And now I can tell you about my favorite place to have fun. Chumba Casino. They have hundreds of social casino style games to choose from with new games released each week. You can play for free and each day brings a new chance to collect daily bonuses. So join me in the fun. Sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply.